Hello again, everybody. Today's lesson is going to be on phonics. Now, as you can see here, I've got this phonics activity up, and this is geared to around 5th grade. Could go up a grade or down a grade depending on what your level is at. Either way, this is just a sample lesson on phonics. So as always, I'm going to assume you're aware of all of the sounds that apply to any word, really. So I'm just going to give you a sample here on phonics using this list of words in the box with the two examples here on the below it with the words cool and book. Okay. Now, before we start, I'm just going to read you the directions for the phonics here. So the directions say, read the words in the box. Say the words to yourself. Decide whether each word has a vowel sound like cool or like book. Write each word in the correct column. So we got a list of words in the box, and then we've got two columns here, one for cool, one for book, and we're just going to match them up in the appropriate part. Okay, so let's begin this activity now. So I'm just going to look in the box here at each word and just determine where they go. So let's look at the first word here, pool. So listening to the sound, the vowel sound for pool, which one does it sound most like? Does it sound like the word cool or book? Okay, so again, I'm just going to repeat this again to determine where it goes. So the word is pool, and it fits in the column for the word cool. So pool goes with cool, rhymes with cool. So I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to go right across to the next word for the word shook. So shook sounds, does it sound more like cool or book? So repeating the word shook again, I know that it goes underneath the word book. So I'm going to put shook here. Moving over right to the next word, we have soon. And again, I'm trying to decide where it should go. Does soon sound similar to cool or book? So I'm just going to repeat the word again, soon. And then we got cool or book. Okay, so again, I'm going to decide that soon fits most appropriately with the word cool. Going over to the next word, we have took. And again, I'm going to decide what sound does it, well, I'm sorry, not sound, which column does it fit for took? So I'm looking at the word cool or book. So again, I'm going to put it underneath in the column for book. Next word is food. So again, we're going to look at cool and book. And the vowel sound, it sounds like more similar is, let's see, so we said food, and we're going to decide does it sound like cool or book. So again, it sounds like cool, so we're going to put it here. Now I'm going down here to the word room. Which column does the word room fit under? So we got cool and book. So room sounds very similar to cool. So I'm going to put it here. Next word is stood. So again, I'm trying to decide where should it go. Should it go here with cool or with book? So stood, again, fits under the word book. So I'm going to just put it here. Next word we have is look. So again, where should we put look? We put it under cool or book. And look sounds very similar to book, so we're going to put it here. Okay, and let's see, we got next word over is good. And where should we put good? Does it sound similar to cool or book? So I'm just going to repeat it again. So the word is good, and then we have to choose between cool and book. And I believe good sounds similar to book, so we're going to put it here. And then we've got the last word here, which is mood. And again, I'm looking to see, where should we put the word mood? Where does it sound similar, the vowel sound of mood? Does it sound similar to cool or book? So we have mood, or we can say mood, and it sounds similar to cool. So the vowel sounds sound similar. Okay. Now, a lot of this depends on your pronunciation and your accent, essentially. And possibly whoever is watching this could disagree with maybe the way I'm saying something. And again, it's just your accent. Okay. So long as the sounds are being pronounced pretty close to how it should be, and it fits for the rhyming word of cool and book, you should be okay. All right. So, and I'm just saying this because I know many of my viewers are from all over the world. So I know a lot of them might be thinking, well, that's not how you say that. That's not how you should say it. I know that. And I've talked about this in other videos in the past, from how you pronounce something to spelling. So again, we just want to try and pronounce it, as accurately as we can on how it should sound. And again, if your accent is a factor, it's okay. I don't have a problem with that. Me, myself, if I was your tutor. Okay, so again, as long as you're pronouncing it correctly and it's clear and the person you're talking to doesn't understand it, it should be okay. All right, so this was just a demonstration video on phonic sounds with the vowel sound. And they're just different vowel sounds here. Well, there's actually just two choices here. So right now what I'm going to do is give you a bonus activity doing other vowel sounds. It'll be different, kind of the same thing, just slightly different. So if you can get some extra practice in, and give it a try, okay? And if you do it, again, as always, you can send it out to me, and I like to look it over and possibly make a video about it showing how you did that, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the bonus activity now. Okay, here's the bonus activity. And again, it's going to be on phonics. And as always, it'll be similar, but not exact to what I'm doing. Anything I do, and if you watch all my other videos or you've seen my previous videos, you know that I always do everything similar, but not exact. Because again, we're trying to determine whether or not you're understanding this. And if you're just looking for extra practice, this is a great refresher and a great way to do that. Okay, and if you're new to this and you're learning it, again, this is a great way to see how well you are doing these type of phonic sounds. And as always, before I start with giving the directions what to do, if you would like to see something else covered, or you would like to see another activity on maybe some other phonics sounds, please send me a message or an email and we can make an arrangement. Okay, so let's take a look at the directions now. So the directions say, read each sentence. Say the underlined word or syllable in each sentence. Choose the word that has the same vowel sound as the underlined word or syllable. Mark the space for the answer you have chosen. Okay, so again, we're looking for the same vowel sound here, not the syllable. Syllables, if you're clapping, like how many syllables are. Okay, we're not going to focus on that. We're just going to look at the word underlined and then determine which one has the same vowel sound. Okay, So there's 10 problems here, and I'll just read. I'm just going to do the first two. I'm not even going to do the first two. I'm just going to read the first two to you and then the choices. And that's all I'm going to do. And then from that point on, you, the viewer, can decide how to answer that. So okay, I just want to let you listen to how it's read and how it sounds, and then from this point, you can continue on doing it on your own. Okay, so number one says, Brina passed the ball to Kit. So the word that's underlined is passed. So you have 4 choices here, and you're just going to mark the space for the word that has the same vowel sound as passed. Okay, so the first choice is that. Then the second choice is talk. Then the third choice is chased. And then the fourth choice is tape. Okay. So again, the word is passed. And which one has the same vowel sound as passed? So those are your 4 choices. So just go ahead and mark in the one that it sounds like. Number 2, Terry tried to block the ball. And the word underline is block. So again, you have 4 choices here that, for the word block that sounds similar. The first word is don't. The second word is rodeo. The third word is pot. And then the last word is board. So again, you just want to choose the word that has the same vowel sound as the word block here. Now, one thing that you need to make sure to keep in mind is the spellings do not have to be the same, and the blending of the 2 letters doesn't have to be the same. We're just looking for the same vowel sound, okay? So don't go with the assumption that just because words are spelled the same, they will sound the same, because they won't. Okay, I hope I didn't confuse you with that comment, okay? So you have to listen to how you're saying it, okay? And you're doing this in your mind here, in your head. So hopefully that won't be too confusing. You saw me do some examples. You just heard me read off these 2. I didn't give you the answer, of course, because I want you to try to do this entire activity on your own. But again, it's the vowel sound. And again, they're not all the same sound. So I'm not going with like a short vowel A, and then like that, okay? So there's different combinations here, okay? And again, if you're a proficient reader and you understand what I'm saying, this shouldn't be too hard. And if you're new to this and learning it, this is a great way to see how you're doing, okay? So hopefully you'll give it a go, you give it a shot, and I'll get some feedback, and I would love to make a video about it, okay? And as always, I appreciate you spending some time here with me, watching my videos. And I know I've been away for a bit, it's been busy, but I've come back, and I look forward to continue on making my videos, and hopefully you'll continue to watch them. And please share this with anybody that you know that's interested in not just this kind of video, but all my other videos that I have available on my channel. And if you have any feedback, or you would like to see any other type of video, please send me a message or an email, and I'll leave that at the end of the video, and we can make an arrangement. So until then, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you once again for joining in today's lesson. Please message me through Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at jollyformore@gmail.com to learn more about my online tutorial service. Please leave a comment down below. If you know someone interested in hiring an online tutor, share this video. And if you would like to get a bell notification for all my newest videos, please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you again in my next video. And until then, please be safe out there. Have a great day.